So in 2017, Stephanie, my wife, she was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer.
So much is in question when you're going through cancer. I mean, everything is in question, including whether you're going to live or not, or whether you're going to be okay financially or not, what impact this is going to have on your kids and your family traumatically.
It was, again, just at the right time. She had been diagnosed for 4 years before you all stepped in. And it was really intense. My husband and I, when we help, we really help. And I think sometimes we kind of overwhelmed Wes with our presence and with our ideas and with things we wanted to do, and she wasn't there yet. But when you stepped in, believe me, it made a huge difference, huge difference.
When I was diagnosed, the only contact I had outside of the medical world was this miraculous connection that I had with Roberta's Legacy. I met Harry months before my diagnosis. So when I was diagnosed, it was just fully medical until I was like, there's somebody out there who's been through this and who knows how hard it is. And at least I have that in my corner.
And I remember Steph in the first month or so, when they diagnosed the lymphedema, they recommended that she go to the integrative medicine, and we talked about how we were going to pay for it and the lymphedema garment, and it's very expensive to have a custom-made garment like that. So we stressed about that for a little bit, and then we found you guys, and so that purchase of that garment was just incredibly. The gesture was just amazing, and just the relief of the financial stress from that was just huge.
Just grateful that there was an organization that took into account the whole family, and that while Allie was battling cancer, we're all battling with her, and we're all getting tired, and we're all reaching our limits. And what was such a blessing is that when I did kind of have no more energy, nothing left in the tank, I did take advantage of your generosity and being able to go and to be cared for and to be have a moment of respite gave me a new perspective to be able to go home and care for Allie and care for our kids.
When you all moved in, that allowed us to move back a bit and give her some choices besides ours. I mean, you were there for support, for groceries, for car maintenance, for medical expenses. The first year that you helped was in December, and she wasn't going to do anything for Christmas, of course, and she didn't really want us to. But when you stepped in, she was so grateful for that. But I think she felt it was just something else for us to do that we didn't need to do. But it's just been like that the last 3 years with your presence. We've just been there if she needed us, but you have been a lifeline for not only her, but for us.
Harry and Amy and Roberta's Legacy were there emotionally for us, and there was support the whole time, and help with resources and events. And so that was a great blessing also. And then even after Steph passed away, they still reach out with emotional support, and Harry sends me a text every once in a while and calls, and we go to dinner, and we've become really good friends. So it was very personal and very emotional, and it was a great blessing to have someone walk beside us who had experienced breast cancer and had lost a spouse. So that was huge for all of us, for my kids and for myself and for Stephanie.
It's not just, again, here's some help and good luck with that, and we'll be thinking about you and praying for you, which we know is part of it too. But it's ongoing, and Wes always says on Facebook, I'm meeting Amy for lunch or coffee, and that time is valuable to her, really valuable. So you lift her up in a way that a lot of people can't. And she's a wonderful woman, amazing woman. But you've helped her stand on her feet and be proud and meet this challenge.
It was always in the back of my head that Roberta's legacy was there to help if we needed it. And that was just such peace of mind.
We knew we weren't alone, and that was really life-giving to us.
Absolutely.